good to go on Kick. We're good to go on TikTok. So now I need to go ahead and copy this. I need to go to... I like to just go paste the links in there once we go live. Bear with me, guys. Hi, Helvard. Good to see you, man. Submit music here. For those of you that know, it always takes me a second to get things going. We'll do a nice little intro for my friend here in a second while I get all this rocking and rolling. Okay, now if I go to YouTube Studio, it should say that I'm live. It is not saying that I'm live. Is this not chaos? Just so many things.
Crushing it.
Thank you. Live. There it is. This. And I need... What's tough is, like, I don't think there's any way to do this not live. Live stream content. We got to replace our thumbnail.
Do you think I have a sec to go get my water bottle?
You have plenty of time, yes. Absolutely.
All right.
Save. For anybody joining, we're getting started here in a sec. Always takes us a little bit to get going. I think we're good on YouTube. I just need to type in the chat what's going on. A sec. All right, there's the chat. Whoops. What's going on? What's going on? Submit music here. Damn, I keep messing that up. Whoops. That's okay. There we go. We're going to pin that. Pin message. Okay. We are getting there, everybody. We are getting there. This takes... There's probably a much better way to do this. Your boy just doesn't know what that is. All right, add chat. We're going to pin that. Nice. Okay, we are good on Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. Thank you to everyone joining. We actually get some people joining on Twitch. Thank you guys for being here. We're going to get started here in a sec. Let me go on to TikTok real quick. And I should be able to join my own live. No? Can I not? Maybe not. Maybe I can. Maybe I can't. TikTok live monitor. Oh. Oh, well, this is great. This is great. Submit your music here. My bad. Okay. Really the biggest one is just when we go live on Instagram. That's when more people will... Oh, we are not? Oh, we are streaming. Okay. Okay. Why can't I view my own TikTok?
Did it do that last time?
Oh, wait, there we go. It's weird. It's like when I go from something else, I can't see my own live. Interesting.
Did you do the close the app thing?
Yeah, maybe.
That thing, yeah.
That may do it. We are learning, my friends. We are learning. Still no, interesting. But I swear if I went to like a different account,
You could see yourself being live.
I
right?
could see myself being live, which is interesting. Yeah.
Well, nice. I guess as long as.
Yeah, as long as that's
Let's
working
go.
here.
Look at that.
I just don't have any way to pin that comment, but it's fine. It's all good. Here we go. Now we just got to do Instagram real quick, which I actually have to go to Instagram and I have to go create
Got IG.
live video, beat battle and song review, public next. And when we click that, we need copy, save. Okay. And then we click. Oh, we need to add the link. URL is that, and the title is Submit Music Here. There we go.
Let's go.
Okay, nice. So the Instagram chat will be over here. The Kick, Twitch, and that stuff will be over here, which I think we should be good. Okay. Okay. Let's see what that's looking like. Perfection. There we go.
Let's go.
All right, good deal. Hello, everyone joining. Looks like we got some people in here. Hello, hello. Did you watch the World Cup on Saturday? It's England versus Norway. I did watch some World Cup. But first, I want to introduce you guys to my friend. This is Henry Blaser. He is a mixing engineer, someone who I really look up to with how they not only make music, but also just mix and master. So I brought him in to help you guys with reviewing stuff, give you guys a different opinion other than just my own. I really think he has some good insight and a lot of knowledge on plugins and just techniques and things like that, and maybe affordable ways to do things. Anything else I need to say about you, or is that?
Thanks for having me, dude. This is going to be fun.
Yeah, absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. So as you guys know, how this stream works is you can submit your music. For the first hour and a half, we will be listening and reviewing it. And then if you do pay to skip the line, we'll make sure you get a prize off that wheel. We got plugins, we got sample packs, we got courses. I'll make sure you get something. And yeah, I guess we just get right into the music. There's really not much else to say. And then as we listen, we will add people to this bracket where we will then pick winners at the end of the night and see who wins the beat battle. The winner of the beat battle will get a plugin from Baby Audio, which is awesome. Like I said, you can also win, a plugin from them just on the wheel itself. So you could pay $15 for a skip and win a $130 plugin if you so choose. So yeah, let's get into the music. We're going to have some good feedback for you guys and all sorts of stuff. So let's run it. First up, we have Space Age by Thomas Henry Beats. Something that you can turn on when you're cruising. All right, let's give it a listen.
Let's cruise.
Make sure that we have our mics on here. Can you hear that?
Yeah.
Hi, lady, what's going on? See you guys in there. Halvard, what's up? Go Zero Tap, I see you on IG, what's going on? It's a nice little beat. little bit of bass. I was waiting for a little bass. Vocalist Summer, I see you. You're allowed to send a song. Fresh ICCHR. You're allowed to send a song. You guys can send beats, songs, whatever you guys are working on. Everything. Mahad, what's going on? Welcome back. Good to see you again. Jamin, what's up? Any thoughts on this one?
So sick. The snare. I really love the snare.
Okay, yeah. Yeah. I like it. Very chill.
The groove is nice, for sure.
It is. I would say, I don't know. I thought maybe the low end could have been a little more present. That's my only thing. I don't know about you.
Yeah, definitely. If you're especially looking to play this in a car and feel the subs, baby.
Sure.
You might want to have that more present here in our headphone environment as well.
Sure. All right, awesome. Next up, we have Speak Without Fear by Halvard. Halvard, he said, as you know, I usually make house and synthwave, but there was a time many years ago I tried making trap and rap music. I am the one singing the rap on this. It's called Speak Without Fear. I've never showed this style to anyone, so you people are the first to hear. I've produced it, mixed, and mastered it too. Wow, so you did everything yourself. Okay. Fully self-made here by Halvard. Let's give it a listen.
Yo.
Can we submit more than one song if we have? Yes, you can, but it would. I try to just listen to everybody's once. You can submit again. If you do skip the line, I'll definitely listen to it, but I got to try to give everyone a chance on a level playing field first. But yeah, let's listen to this.
We turn it down a little bit.
Yes.
Over there.
Got you. You are headphone 2. It is definitely loud. Yes.
On the beat, are you ready? Let's go. Yeah, I never thought I'd be here, making music about freedom. They are just speaking the truth there. I hope others will share.
Okay, Halvard. So obviously this isn't your, typical, what you typically make, right? You said you like to make house and synthwave. I think right off the rip for me, vocals are a little shaky, just pitch wise. But let's keep listening.
Speak without fear, and others will dare. I know I'm shy, but I just wanted to share. Yeah. Ooh.
Any thoughts on this one?
I think good job on doing everything yourself. I think that the mastering situation is feeling a little overdone or overcompressed. And once you back off on that and make things a bit more dynamic, you might find elements like the crash cymbal getting in the way of the vocal, so you can find EQ moves. But good job. Definitely good job.
I mean, it takes a lot of effort just to do all that yourself. So props to that. You should be proud of yourself for that. Next up, we have Prodlex Music said, hey, what's up, guys? Happy to be here. I'm happy that you're here as well. We're also happy that you're here. This is Dynasty of Dreams by Tigra? Yeah, sure. EDM Progressive House. Let's do it.
Sick.
Daniel Saint, what's going on? Our guy. You don't need any help, Daniel. nice little second melody you brought in there. First off, I'll say I'm happy that you're releasing your songs. I think that's great. It kind of reminds me of like Alan Walker. I don't know if that's a correct name pool, but pretty cool. Pretty cool. I think, what else do I want to say about this? I would love to hear vocals. Obviously, like, there's nothing wrong with uploading tracks, but I think it'd be really cool if you could find. Mahad said the counter melody was fire. I agree. I think if you could find a vocalist, I think that'd be really cool. But I don't know. Any thoughts on the mix there?
Yeah, the drop of that is so sick. I would watch out for the mid range of that synth. It felt a little bit larger than the drums, so if you're concerned about groove, I would look out for that maybe. But I don't know what you're going for.
Yeah, and I think something to, recognize first off is that, you're always going to be able to hear your melody. Maybe not always, but like most likely the melody is going to pop through those drums. But we can at times kind of make that melody a little too loud, and it can drown out,
Right.
our drums. So I liked it though. I thought it was pretty solid. Okay, for the first time ever, I've never on stream has somebody ever done this, but somebody bought a throne. I don't even have anything to do for that. I guess for a throne, you can pick whatever prize you want on the wheel because
Let's go.
yeah, that's pretty amazing. I don't even know how much money that costs. So hopefully you didn't spend too much.
We'll check later.
Yeah. We'll worry about that later. But thank you for that, Odell Music. Really appreciate it. So this is his next single. Odell, you just send me a DM right now at the end of the stream and be like, hey, I'm the guy that bought the throne, and I'll make sure that you get the prize. That's amazing. So let's see what we got here. This is Tidal Wave by Odell Music. This is his next single. Let's give it a listen. That's pretty sick.
Good start.
Tidal wave, keep pulling me closer. Tidal wave, I'm falling deeper. You move like the ocean when the moon puts the tide. One touch and my whole world shifts inside. I was standing on solid ground before you arrived. Now every wall I built gets washed aside. Your eyes carry storms that I don't wanna escape. Everyone is
Odell, if you're in here, I would love to hear what all you did. Is this, obviously I think you're singing here. Did you make this beat as well? Because this is pretty sick.
just pulls me away. I know I should run when the water gets high, but I'd rather drown and tell you goodbye. Every time you pull away, I can feel the current change. Trying to stay above the waves, but you keep calling out my name. Your love crashes like a tidal wave. No shelter when you're coming my way. I let it take me, I let it break me. I never wanted to be safe. Your love crashes like a
Okay, real quick, he said, Suno made the beat and I put my own vocals over it. I stopped making my own beats. It's very time consuming. Okay, gotcha. I will say vocally, the part that I liked the most was this little guy right here.
when the water gets high, but I'd rather drown and tell you goodbye.
Wait.
Every time you pull away.
I would love to hear, like, every time I pull away. I would love to hear you go, away. Like, again, like an echo right there, because I think that melody's really fire.
Every time you pull away,
And you can go, away.
I can feel the current change. Trying to stay above the waves.
All right, let's get back, finish the end here.
Tidal wave. One I'm falling deeper.
I mean, one thing I will say off the rip, which is always a good sound or a good sign when, you know, people are listening to your music, is right away off in the beginning we were hooked, right? The beginning we were like, oh, this is interesting. But what would you say vocally, if there's any mixing things you can give on that, what would you say?
It all sounds dialed mix-wise, and now it makes sense knowing that it's Suno, right?
Sure, sure.
It's perfectly dialed in.
Sure.
So it all sounds good. It's up to taste. I would maybe investigate potential harshness in that vocal when you're really cranking it, if you're really going to push to be a club context artist as well. But sounds good, man.
Yeah.
I really like it.
Yeah. I think I will say one thing with, you know, if you're going to use like AI to make the beat like you did in this case, it might be difficult to match that level of perfection that the beat is obviously going to have because it was made by a robot, right? So like you are then, your mix has to be, for the vocals has to be, you know, pretty dialed in to even match the vibe there, which can be tough to do. You know what I mean? If you're using that kind of stuff for a beat. I also, man, I don't know. I would, you can obviously do whatever you want. I would encourage you to try, you know, making your own beats again if you can do it, just because I think you'd have a lot more control over the, you know, the overall mix of it as well. Obviously, you know, do whatever you want, but that's something I would try. I would just see how that goes as well. You know, maybe you take inspiration from the AI, but you know, you're able to kind of add your own elements in there as well.
More control over the production moves, like you're saying, like the little delay throws that you're talking about.
Yes. But that was awesome, man. Really awesome. And once again, I appreciate you, you know, supporting the stream and everything. That means a lot to me as well. So thank you. Next up, we got Ragnar by Johnny Winchester. Viking War beat battle. All right, Johnny. Johnny was in here last time. Johnny, are you in here? Are you in the chat? What's up, Johnny? Also, Odell, for the last guy, Joel would be a great guy to hit up, or Henry would be a great guy to hit up for mixing. So if you really want to dial in some of your vocal mixing, DM. We need a place to put your Instagram. Where can people find you?
Yeah, Henry Blazer. We'll
Yes.
find a place to put it.
Yes. That's my bad. I didn't think about that. My fault.
They'll find it.
Yeah, I would say.
We'll type it in the.
Yeah. There you go. So that was what I'll say for the last guy, Odell. I think if you really wanted to dial in your vocals, you know, hit up Henry Blazer for that. All right, here we go, Johnny. This is sick, by the way. I love this. I think this is a good beat battle beat. I mean, it's sick, Johnny. Really. I think it's cool for a beat battle purposes. I wanted to listen on my speakers because I wanted to hear kind of more of that bass, and it sounds like it's coming through pretty well. I think the only thing I would say is I would love a little more variation in the arrangement, bringing some stuff in, taking some stuff out, keeping us as a listener engaged. I think is something that only really critique I would give. I don't know, Henry, if you have anything.
Oh, Johnny, I appreciate the crow sample, the Metro Boomin style crow sample.
Yeah.
I would. It sounds excellent. It sounds banging. I would maybe watch out for a little bit too much low end, and also some of the mids and those vocals, those kind of soaring vocal samples in the middle. Watch out for some of the mids that poke out a little bit too much, in my opinion.
I like that.
Sounds
I like
great.
that.
Sounds
I'm going to add that to the bracket, Johnny, because I thought that was a good beat battle beat.
Let's go.
We're going to throw you in there. Good deal. Shout out to Johnny.
Shout out.
Next up, we got 30 Days by V1J. Here we go.
I'm talking to her till 4 a.m. in the morning. She's got me falling. I'm setting a date till 6 p.m. in the evening. She keeps on calling out to me, spinning around to me, all in my head. But I just wanna see your face. I know you're away from me, but a part of you stay with me. Deep in my head, I know that we will be okay. I like you when you're with me. Oh baby, do you miss me? 'Cause you know that it's been some 30 days that I haven't seen your face.
Man, this is good. I like this,
It's
man.
crazy good. Yeah.
Yeah, this is really good.
Are you with me? I think
Halvard said it's their favorite so far. I agree, man.
you when you kiss me. 'Cause you know that it's been some 30 days that I haven't seen your face. So now
V1J, are you in here? Or Vijay?
Vijay, yeah.
Yeah. Man, this is really awesome. This is really awesome. I want to know what all you're doing in this track. Obviously, I think the vocals is something that you're doing, but I mean, man, I always say this. I don't know. I don't want to speak for Henry, but I think, yeah, it's kind of like Charlie Puth and The Weeknd.
I was trying to think of the influences.
Yeah.
That Mahad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great.
Good thinking.
For sure. Great writing as well. I loved the writing. I love the words, the lyrics. This is another one, man, where like the vocals I think are close. I don't know if Henry would say the same, but that's one, man, where like if I'm giving you a review, like I'm not even really worried that the vocals might not be pristine yet because you have everything else. Like you have the vibe. Like we're obviously enjoying it. You know, you have a feeling and an emotion already there. So I mean, I have high praise for this just on that level. Like, you know, because vocal stuff is a lot of it is mixing, right? Like, you know, so much of it can be helped with the mix. Obviously, you're going to improve as a singer the more that you sing. But yeah, man, that you're somebody else where I'd be like, find a good engineer. You know, if you wanted to hit up Henry, shameless plug. But I don't know. What did you think?
Yeah, super cool to submit more of like an indie
Yes.
song for a beat battle situation. And the only thing I heard mix wise was maybe changing the compression situation on the vocals, if you have any. It sounds like you do. Messing around with the tack times and getting something that feels a little bit more to the caliber of the way that the drums and everything else feel. It's something you do by feel in my situation as well. But yeah, excellent work.
Dude, I loved it. I just loved the vibe. I thought that was really good.
The guitars too, the guitars that come in the sides are super cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels wide.
Yeah.
It really does. As always, this is like, you know, we don't care if it's the craziest trap beat ever or if it's, you know, something indie. You guys can submit any beats or songs that you want. I think that's one we really liked. We're going to throw that into the bracket as well. So yeah, awesome job. Let's get to the next one here. I'm going to try to get through. I'm going to try to listen to songs a little bit quicker.
Oh yeah, we got 30. Is that
So yeah, we'll probably take a little more time, but yeah, 6 songs in about 15 minutes. We want to try to get to as many people as possible, and that's my fault. All right, here we go. Skindy Mix. This is Love Hurts. Oh, and you bought a skip, so you do get to spin the wheel. Hopefully, I can spin this wheel without making it fall on the floor.
Do you want me to?
Yeah, let's see. Oh, it works.
Let's go.
All right, you want a sample pack?
Let's go.
There we go. Yeah. All right.
Skindy Mix.
Skindy Mix. Somebody said don't listen to mine quickly, or don't do that on mine. Well, we're trying to give everyone a fair shot here. You want a mini sample pack. I will make sure I send that to you after the stream at some point. All right, let's listen to the song. That's what's important. Here we go. Oh, DJ Skindy is in here. That's what I like. There you go.
Skinny mix, you didn't do this beat.
So a couple things. I think there's one of those little bells that came in pretty harsh, just from a leveling perspective. I love the overall vibe. I love the drums. I like that. Those sexy drill drums are really fun. So I liked it, man. I think it's good.
Really cool drum arrangement where we stopped a new drum kit or a new kick and snare came in. At least that was so sad.
Let's hear it. Very cool. I like it. I like it. Also, I think one thing you could try. Actually, the chords sound pretty good. I was gonna say maybe you could try some extensions of those chords, maybe a couple different inversions. Is that what it's called? Something like that.
Yeah.
But we're gonna add you to the beat battle, man. Great job.
Let's go.
Skindy Mix. Good job. You got a sample pack and you're in the beat battle. There we go. Next up is Views by Skull. Hope you like it. Let's do it. That was cool. I think the only one with this one is I would love, and maybe it comes in a little later, I would love some sort of like other counter melody to come in with those chords, but what do you think? Anything?
Yeah, it's pretty chill. I think I want something to grab me more when the drop happens. Maybe
Yes.
some subtle vocal chops or samples or something strange, distorted, saturated, whatever going on with the main synth pad. But
Agreed. Just a couple more elements. Keep us interested.
yes.
Intro had you hooked. Yeah, the intro was fire. We need to keep that up throughout the whole thing.
Mahad, I agree with that. Yeah.
All right, here we go. We got CDMT by Chon Solomon.
Yeah. Cousin is out on my feet. Cousin is out on my. Yeah. Top 10 in the moment. Top 10 energy. Swag.
Sean, did you do these vocals or who did these vocals?
We cannot keep up the pace. Watch how the packages lag. Yeah, you know what pressure was applied. Yeah, you know we giving it back. Okay, yeah. I fell in love with the beat. Yeah, I fell in love with the beat. Yeah, you can't even look at it clear. Yeah, because you living in fear. Yeah, I fell in love with the crash. She fell in love with the flash. The bezel came with
Oh, wow. Man, he's fire.
options today. Look at the way that they cast. No, you see all the noise. She wanna jump in a ride. No reason to look at the past. No, I do it.
I did everything except, bro, you and your brother are insanely talented.
Better don't push it aside. Corner and sharp when I slide. Keeping the heat on my side. I live a
I mean, this is good. This is really good. Might be one of the better songs of the night, I think. Probably the best so far.
Yeah, it sounds super legit. What was that? The cut or the mute or the pause.
Yes,
So
yeah.
Hop in the ride thing. Super sick, and the kick in the 808 mix is killer as well.
Yeah, and I love the ad libs too. I thought those were really well mixed.
Yeah.
Kind of in the back, but still
Yeah.
present enough to be heard. All right, man, you're in the beat battle. There you go. Next up is Ghosted by Ginny or Guinea, one of the two. Hey Eddie, I'm a singer and music producer from India. It's my first time in the beat battle, and I'm here to get feedback from you. Have a nice one. All right, you got it, man. Here we go. Arts Prod, what's up, man? Where's that sample from, man? That sample's fire. He said he's a singer. Maybe you sang the sample, man? If you did, that's sick. That's really cool.
Yeah, unless a vocal comes in if you skip over.
Yeah, let's see.
No.
Man, that's fire. I liked it. I'm going to throw it in there. We're kind of just throwing people in random in the beat battle. Here we go. Next up, we got Cineverse by Rhythm.
Here we go.
This is your
Oh,
vibe right here.
Here comes the eagle sound.
There you go. Our second eagle sound of the night.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yes, the live will be on Twitch and Kick after this stream. Is that some beatboxing going
Yeah,
on
yeah,
there?
It's some panning beatbox.
Yeah, that was crazy. I mean, from a mix perspective, man, this is a tough one because you have a lot going on, especially with the beatboxing stuff. You have all these like electronic sounds. It's probably hard to make that beatboxing hit with the sounds. I actually thought the melody could have been a little bit higher, but I don't know what you thought.
Rhythm or Ash, that's your username. What are the influences for that track? I'm really, really curious.
Yeah.
It felt like suspense just kind of happening unless there's some sort of event that happens. Yeah. I mean, more experimental, which I love.
Yeah.
Just not what we're expecting.
Yeah.
Sure.
Good deal. Boogie Wonderland Remix by Elidi.
Okay.
He submitted. Oh yeah, they submitted this last time, but he couldn't use it. So this is fire. I know this is fire.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. Hey, you got in the beat battle this time. They already had a submission before.
5 seconds in.
Yeah, you're
In the
in.
bracket.
You're in. That's sick. Yeah, that's sick. I love that. Rhythm. We just listened to you. I'm gonna skip you, but we're gonna get to Farewell by Bobby Wave. Let's listen. Did Bobby submit last time? Oh, he's making kind of this like One Heart vibe.
There it is. Yeah, there's our
Yeah.
that other guy.
Wow, you have 100,000 monthly listeners. That's impressive. This is beautiful, man. I like this. this is really good. I love that those strings that came in, man. That was great. That was really good. Is it a beat battle? Beat? No, but it doesn't matter because we're going off vibes.
Music is music, baby.
Music is music. Me and Henry both are a big fan of that kind of stuff. So
we nerd out about that ambient community.
we like it. We like it a lot.
The
Good job, man. And you're doing great on Spotify. I'm just so happy that you're releasing music. Almost 100,000 monthly listeners. That's good stuff, man. So
Big in the game.
Yeah, keep putting stuff out. Extra. Do we listen to one by Prod by Spark?
Not yet.
Okay. All right. Here we go. Prod by Spark. I will say off the rip, this almost sounds like there's like multiple songs playing at once.
One vibe to another. So I mean, I'm curious to see how this.
Yeah. Interesting.
Interesting. It's almost 5 minutes. Let's see if we can find a.
Okay, a different pocket. Good point. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so you're really going crazy with a lot of sounds there, which great to be experimental. I did feel like some of that stuff in the beginning was just a little. Someone said that's something that could be played in the background of a YouTube video. Yeah. What's up, Zach? But I don't know. I thought at the beginning there was just so much going on. Some of it felt a little out of key. That'd be my only thing, though. Just all those melodies going on. I don't know. That's my taste, though.
Yeah, it depends on what your genre goals are, because I expected a beat, and a beat did come in, but before that, or right when those drums came in, some of those synths sounded like that distorted Playboy Cardi, like video game synth thing.
Yeah, which was cool.
It looks like we're going to like a lot of different places within the track. So
yes,
definitely not what we're expecting.
No, good job. Next up is Biozun. Biozun is a former winner. This dude cooks.
Okay.
This is high expectations every time.
Big Biozun.
Yes.
Let's see what he's
it's
got.
usually insane.
It's been on my mind constantly when you say you congrats. Never know what to say back anymore. Wish you could have been there honestly, cause I'm supposed to act like we could pick up the tickets at the door. I've been in my head probably a couple hundred
Already crazy.
times. When you smile, I can tell if you're for sure. Wish we could have got there honestly, obviously didn't end. When you left, there was always something more. I know we're not the same, some people that I love, and I don't put no blame on you and me, we just grew up. But that is such a shame that we don't talk anymore. When I was 21, I didn't know what gives a fuck.
I love those like synths.
It's really up to you to care about all the things you love. And God, it's such a shame that we still can't about all the things you
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Somebody said
he's cooking with the temperature at maximum there.
yes. Yeah. I mean, Biozun, this is me being like, hey, Zach said he needs that on Spotify. Biozun, is this on Spotify? This is like my biggest gripe with you. Every time I hear something, I'm like, is it out? Because people want it out, bro. You make good stuff. Yeah, holy moly, this is dope. Yeah, bro, it's dope.
Yeah, okay. Biozun, only 2 questions for you. What are you doing for your distortion?
Mm-hmm.
And what is this a remix of? Who was constantly by?
Let's see.
Here's my 2 questions for you.
Let's see if we can find here. Constantly.
Tiffany Day.
Gotta be this, huh?
What you say anymore?
Yeah. Slayer. I've heard of them before.
Okay.
Very cool. Very cool. We're gonna add you in there, Biozen. Also, fun fact: Biozen used to be in my beat battles back in like 2018.
Oh, so he's
He's a long
he's a real
time. He's a real one, absolute real one.
been on the journey.
Been on it, man, and has gotten so much better over time. Really cool to see. All right, next up,
We got some fuego here.
Fuego. Kenzo, welcome back. Common appearance from Kenzo here in the stream. Yo, bro, I joined a bit late, but this is something I made a few days ago with my boys. Say it's hard. I don't really F with it, but what do you think? Oh, your boys say it's good, but you don't like it. Okay. Well, we'll give you some feedback. You bought a skip, so you do get to spin the wheel. I'm going to bring the wheel front and center here. Yeah. If I can. Whoa.
Do you want me to hold
Yeah.
it? while
Here,
you-
why don't you give it a spin?
Okay.
There you go. Yeah.
Here we go. Should I spin it this way or the other way? Here we go.
Whatever way you want. There you go. All right. A guitar sample pack. There you go.
Let's go.
That's huge for Kenzo. Kenzo, I actually think that's like one of the better things you could get for the style that you make. If I'm not mistaken, if I'm remembering your music correctly. But even though you're late, welcome to the stream. And I got to write that down that you won a guitar sample pack. As always, guys, if you do pay to skip the line, I'm going to make sure you get something. Sample packs, we got plugins. As always, you could win a plugin from Baby Audio and select whatever plugin you want, which is pretty dope. All right, Kenzo, let's see what to listen. Kenzo said would love a guitar sample pack. There you go, bro. Got you. Love that kind of Spanish guitar. Kenzo, did you play that little melody in the back there? There we go. I mean, I liked it, man. Honestly, I think maybe what it might be missing for you and why maybe your boys like it a little bit more. I think the melody is tough. I think the melody is good. I think the only thing that you really would need to mess with is you really want to get that thing like hitting, because the melody is nice, but it's repeats a lot. It's kind of simple. So some like getting those drums to smack is really what's going to take that to the next level. I thought maybe get that bass a little more present would really bring that one to life. Because if that's 808s hitting, it's going to bring that melody up even, bring it out even more. But kind of thing for Kenzo.
Yeah, the beat switch.
That was sick.
Congrats on the beat switch. Good idea on that. And yeah, the drums could definitely hit a little bit more. Depends on who you get to rap on this too. Like distort the crap out of his vocal and
Sure.
make that as big as the drums. Maybe you don't have to do that, but
Sure.
smacking the drums can't hurt.
I agree. And listen, some might say all of our drums can smack a little harder.
In general.
Right? In general, we all can do a little better than that. This is Sad Song by Landon Viper. A guitar solo I made for a song I made. Let me know your thoughts. Not a beat, but a guitar part. Okay. I love that. Love that. Here we go. I feel like I was instantly just transported into like a
40
80s.
years ago.
Yeah, into an 80s film. That was amazing. I love that. All right, here we go. Landon, you can shred, bro. This is good.
if you want us to assess the quality of your guitar solo, you took that typical pro approach where you end on the high notes, like where you right where it stopped at 19 seconds, you were wailing. So I think good form.
I love it.
Yes, yeah.
I have no whatever to speak on anyone's guitar solos, other than to say that was really good. Kenzo, you asked if your mix was bad. I don't think the mix of your beat was bad, man, at all. I don't think it was bad. I just think a little more bass could have made it really smack a little bit harder, but definitely not.
Yeah, Kenzo, it sounded fine. The drums could definitely be saturated, distorted, compressed, some combination of that. More. Find some of your favorite rap tracks, reference tracks, and mess around with
We are the
those.
brave and
My bad, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Yeah, mess around with some of those to taste. But again, sounded pretty fine to me at
Yeah.
the same time.
Definitely just keep referencing yours versus other tracks and try to get it to sound as close as possible.
Yeah.
All right. Made the beat myself. Okay, here we go. This is Kingdom Reign by Fresh Ice. Fresh Ice, I see you over there on Twitch. What's up, my guy?
take it back what the enemy stole. He can't ever stand a chance, for the kingdom is at hand. Make way, for the kingdom is here. The reign of God has come near. You can't stop the power that's everlasting, bringing impact with passion. Make way, for the kingdom is here. The reign of God has come near. We in a world that's become egregious, but
Love the message, man, by the way. Okay, so you mostly rap. Okay, so maybe singing, you're trying this out, maybe. But what I would say is, I think you're going to get better at singing over time. Just the more you do it, the better it'll get. I think something that I would say is the more that you can make those vocal takes that you're doing as good as possible, the auto-tune might not have to work as hard. I know that's something I always like struggle with. Sometimes I'm like, that's good enough, but then that auto-tune is really pulling. But I love the message, man. I think you said you made the beat as well. The beat sounds great. I like the beat a lot.
an almighty king named Jesus. Oh yeah. I hear you cause the discord in the voice chat, playing cyberpunk just to be the cool cat.
Now that switch up in the beat was sick. That was fire.
We think we're Adam, the man with the plan, but he ain't for the tree and can't ever go back again. We out here trying to build a lead like Arcane. That's where the legendary greats are made. Let the world know this ain't a game, and every knee will bow down to Christ the King.
Fire, bro. Fire.
Fire. One idea for you in the chorus, bring in some more reverb or big vocal layering to make it sound big, and then when you go into that second verse and it's the solo vocal and the new snare, there's more of a transition as well.
Yeah, I agree. That'd be sick. Definitely try that, bro. But I mean, man, the beat was gat. Like, once you get your vocals up to your production, I think, it's all there. But that beat switch up was sick. However you did that was sweet. That was dope.
Yeah.
Grind to 5 by ULUV Tone. And by the way, guys, we have, let's see what we got. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spots remaining. So we're going to try to fill those up here in the next about 10, 15 minutes or so. So we're going to kind of jump through these and find what's hot.
Okay. Drake and Future.
Big Drake fan right here.
Yeah. Aficionado.
You're a producer based out of Seattle. All right.
Okay,
Here we
West
go.
Coast. Shout out West Coast.
I think that 808 is the perfect 808 for this style. I think that sounded really good. But melody-wise, know. I think you could have layered those chords a little bit with some more sound, just kind of thicken them up a little bit. That's really the only thing I would say. But
I would say if you're looking for Drake, if you want to keep that synth, you could maybe layer in some type of sped up, pitch, chopped vocal sample, like I suggested earlier.
yeah,
Also, mix wise, maybe this is sound choice wise as well. The drums sounded like they're a little bit in the background. Yeah, you're right about the 808. I agree. The 808 is sick.
yeah,
I think that there could be some more immediacy to the way that the track feels as well if you mix it a little bit more forward.
yes. As always, if you need mixing help, this is your guy. How do you actually spell Henry? Blaser?
BLAE. It's the weird spelling. Nice.
There we go. This is my guy Henry Blaser, guys. If you guys are just coming in, mixing engineer, artist, has music out everywhere, has done mixing for a lot of different people. Super knowledgeable about just so much stuff, plugins, vocal mixing, mastering. So if you do need mixing stuff, I would go to him. Don't go to me. Go to him. I'm not good enough to do it, and
Eddie's too busy.
I won't.
That's the reality.
I won't do it. Next up, we got Benjamin Ace. This is 8 Splash. Here we go. Okay, what do we think of that one?
Yeah, it's cool. It's fire. You're doing interesting stuff with the panning there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Agreed.
It's good
Agreed.
mood.
That was fire. I'm going to go a little bit quicker, guys, just because we're trying to fill up the beat battle.
Whoa.
That was a cool sound, whatever that was. Johnny said, mix my shit. LOL. Hey, DM him.
Let's go, Johnny.
DM Henry.
Yeah, let's chat.
There you go. I'm throwing this in there just based on overall vibes. I think it has a nice, like...
That might be my favorite snare of the whole night. So
Okay, snare of the night. There we should just have like a plaque for snare of the night.
Yeah, snare of the night.
All right, Alex, I like the dark vibe. Whatever this little sound here at the beginning was. That was cool. I like that little effect. All right, next up. You know how to beatbox trap hi-hat thing. This guy keeps wanting me to do like a hi-hat roll. I don't know what that means, buddy. My bad, but I don't know what you keep saying. Imitate a hi-hat, a roll hi-hat this time. All right. Yeah, it sounded like old school Nas. It definitely was that kind of like an old school boom bap beat.
Yeah, especially when that synth
Yeah.
string came in. That
Yep.
right when we stopped it.
That was cool. All right, still up. We got Mahad. Mahad, you've been in here for a while. Welcome. Mahad's always got some heat.
Let's see.
Those are some sick snares. We're throwing you in there, Mahad. Think you're in there. Yeah, that's dope. I really don't have much else to say other than that. That's pretty sick.
Yeah, it's trap for the first half of the pattern, and then kind of drill for the second half of the pattern. Is that the best way to describe it?
Yeah, that was interesting.
Chat, let me know.
For sure. Next up, we got Moonflower by It's Ian? Ixchen? Sure.
His
What-
name's probably Christian.
However, okay, there you go.
That's a common.
Okay, did
nickname.
not know that.
Now you know.
not only here for mixing advice, but also to make sure that I don't butcher every name like I usually do. Here we go.
Baila conmigo, baila, baila conmigo, siente. Baila conmigo, baila, baila conmigo. Play me the song that you do, you know the one.
When did you put this out recently?
Yeah.
Play me the song that you do, you know the
I mean, that was a pretty crazy switch up.
Who is this Ixchin?
Yeah.
Ixchin, let me know in the chat if Tears by Skrillex from Quest for Fire is one of your main influences for
That was sick.
that track.
That was very cool. I'm in on that. Very good, man. Very good. All right, here we go. Ni Kama by DKJ. Hi, my name is Perv, aka DKJ. I'm representing India, and the song I'll be presenting is a Hindi song named Nikama. Means careless who is doing nothing in life, is also privileged in blaming life. Okay, wow, that's very deep. Yo, what's up, Jack Music? I see you in there. What's going on? All right, here we go.
Read that again.
Yep.
Or while it's, if you can read that while it's playing.
Let's see. Oh, yes.
मेरे हिस्से की ज़मीं जो हिल रही आगे बढ़ने है लगी क्यों मशवरा जो मुझको देने है लगी तू जो सुनता भी नहीं सोच में पड़ा तू बढ़ती ये जवानी भी है डल रही गौर करता भी नहीं तू
I like it, man. So far, you said it. I'll listen for a minute and a half for you. I got you.
बैठ के तू इस उम्मीद में पड़ा बन नसीबी हाथ में बोले क्या ही मैं करूं बस खाली है बैठा कुछ कर ना रहा तू सब होके भी पास क्यों दूर चला तू
People are loving this one in the chat. Wow.
अंदर जो भरा खाली कर
I haven't understood a single word, but I know it's good.
ना जरा तू यादों के भी सब कुछ क्यों भूला पड़ा तू दया के बन का है खेल किस्मत में है लिखा हुआ
All right, man. I really like that, honestly. And I think a lot of the chat did too. I think it sounded mixed pretty well. The vocal sounded really good. I loved that. I thought that was great. It's damn good, brother. He literally killed it with the composition. Wow. All right. There we go. Any thoughts on that one?
It was good. I thought the vocal was too big for a second, but then the kick came in and it was just as big. So
There you
excellent
go.
work with the mix.
Good job.
India, represent.
We'll throw that in there. India. I got to always give India credit. You guys are like the most passionate music country ever. You guys love music.
Yeah.
No shade to any other country. But, all right. Mindful by Robbie the Third. Give me your honest feedback. All right. My guy Robbie bought a skip. We're going to make sure you get something, Robbie.
Okay.
Let's see if... Oh. Shit. There we go.
All right, you spin it.
Yep.
I'll hold it.
Make sure we're good here. Big ol' spin. Another mini sample pack.
Let's go.
All right, there we go. Shout out to Robbie.
Robbie
The
the third. So his
Jeez, I keep drilling myself.
his
All right.
dad and his grandpa are both named Robbie.
Okay, there you go. All right. I really just whacked myself there. Okay. Shout out to you, Robbie, for buying a skip. As always, if you buy a skip, guys, you'll go home with a prize. Robbie got a mini sample pack. I will be sending that to you after the stream, my man. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got. Need some heat. We're trying to fill this bracket up.
Katy Perry. Here we go.
Gotta love Katy. My guy said I haven't seen a beat battle since 2020. What's going on, man?
Welcome back.
That's my guy right there. Long time follower. Albert Silver. I see you, my guy. Keep going. Someone said I'm the music Santa. Hey, I will gladly be music Santa.
Like I just know this isn't me. This ain't where I wanna be. Sometimes it's just hard to speak. Maybe I'm out my mind. Can you excuse the times I tweet? Lil got me strung like a fiend. They cut me like I don't bleed. I guess I'm out my mind. A biddy say she wanna chat, so I pull up where she at. If she bad, I double back. Hope she ain't out her mind. Yeah, she
What a dope concept, first off.
the one that I roll with, so I call her my sidekick. Yeah, you bad, yeah, you the shit, and we both out of our minds. Like if we split, would you throw shade? Girl, my shit talk is okay, but I'm retired like D-Way. Don't like the drama that it brings, just know.
Fire.
I like it. I really do, honestly. I really do. I think what I love about it most is it takes me back to like that 2016, that vibe, but I could just see this hitting in like a club or something. Really cool. Really cool. Honestly, I was shocked. I wasn't expecting that. So that was dope. I'm going to add that in there. All right. Once again, Robbie, thank you for the skip. As always, we appreciate it. Young Crusher, our guy is in there.
Oh, Crusher. What's up, Crusher?
What a legend.
We love Crusher.
We'll love that guy. All right, next up. Whisper My Name 80s Trap Mix, submitted by Drake.
Okay,
So
Drake is in the building.
Drake is in the building.
Okay, hello, Drake.
He said, I'm the truth, artist, producer, engineer, composer, and tech founder. All right, the truth. The only truth I know is Paul Pierce, but let's see what we got. Bro said he's the truth. All right, let's hear it, man.
Yeah. Hey, hey.
Gotta back it up.
Yeah. Ash to ashes, dust to dust. The dustiest been with us. Am I a goat? Well, probably not. I probably was, but you probably forgot.
Is this already a Drake song?
Well, it's either AI or
Yeah.
it's like an edit.
Yeah.
They're taking the bad words out.
Okay.
My white label had to go white label shit when he stepped out his body and finally got hot. Hand me the tools like I'm picking a lot. Me and white.
Okay, so it has to be a Drake song. You made the beat under it. Fun fact: I used to kick it with
Johnny-
Drake's dad when I lived in Memphis.
Johnny used to hang with Dennis Graham. Let's hear more Dennis stories, Johnny. I need pics or it didn't happen.
Yeah,
Pics or it
right.
didn't happen.
Yeah. Send us a picture of you and Dennis. We believe you. I believe you, Johnny. That's amazing.
Been kissing a lot. My honor comes from the
It's pronounced Roby. Okay, my bad. We liked it, Roby. There you go.
that I do for the ones that I love is between them and I. Your honor comes to the court
He said, yeah, it's an edited remix track. All right.
and the office of pleaded so that you could cut off some time. Nowadays y'all don't put in no work. Y'all just want. If I'm lying, I'm flying economy. Give me a seat. If I'm lying, I'm flying economy. I bet I know who I see. You know how I fly cause I landed the beach. When you land, you can see.
Okay, interesting mix. It's tough because you obviously are using a professional vocal. I'm trying to.
You whisper my name cause the way that it carry, you can't even speak.
Whatever that synth is struggling a little bit, I think. I don't know what it is about it, but I think it, I don't know. What would you say about that? It just didn't have a whole lot of, it sounded more like white noise than it did have like
Yeah.
a feeling.
I think I understand the vision. You're doing an 80s flip of a Drake song. Maybe
Sure.
go harder on the 80s thing, more chorus on that synth, like
Yep.
drums that are less trappy and even more 80s. See how far you can push it.
I would agree with that. Lance Jeffries, I see you in here, man. What's going on? Welcome back. That's our guy, Lance.
Okay, what's up, Lance?
What we got here? Louder by Anu. All right, here we go. Johnny said he DM'd us a photo.
Okay.
of him and Drake's dad.
Okay. Let's.
Let's see if we
Is
got.
it AI generated or not? Or is it
Let's
real?
see. I mean, I'd say that's real.
Yeah, it looks real. Yeah. That's Dennis. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
All right, Johnny.
All right.
See if his son needs any mixing, mastering beats or anything like that. We will. That is crazy. That's amazing, bro. That's awesome.
So, yeah, I've been to Memphis.
Yeah, we could go to Memphis.
Yeah.
We could hang out with Drake's dad.
Yeah.
We're cool like Johnny. All right, here we go. Let's listen to see what we got here. Spark, we did listen to yours, yes. What do we got here? Are we on Facebook? Okay, I hear the video game vibes on that one. Don't mind it.
I think I was sick. I think the way that the synths go out of time occasionally
Sure.
complement how sick the kick sounds, like the dry big kick.
Like that.
Very sick.
Like that. Good job.
Excellent work.
Also, Johnny said when he was hanging around his Drake's dad, he said he never paid for anything.
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely. I think Drake's dad's chilling. All right, guys, we have 2 spots left in the beat battle. We're going to be listening to songs for like another 7 minutes. So we're going to try to find 2 songs to go in there to guarantee that you get played. You can buy a skip. You do not have to, but we're going to try to get there's 20 songs left in the queue. We're going to try to get through as many as we can. But now would be the time to skip if you do want to skip. Here we go. Feel the Bounce by Prod Lex. Also, though, the next 2 songs could get in the beat battle if we like them.
There you go.
And there's one of them.
50 Cent got nothing on me.
All right, Alex. Somebody said that last track could have been on Rainbow Six Siege. I agree, Lance.
We gotta skip.
Oh, my guy, Albert Silver. All right. This is sick, man. The drums in the intro are awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I'm gonna listen to a little more over here. Maybe we skip ahead.
Hi-hat groove is sick.
Yeah. I just love those drums, man. The drums get you in there for me.
Yeah, my favorite drums of the night.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah,
I like that a lot.
good stuff.
All right, we have 1 spot left in the beat battle. 1 spot left. Looks like we got 2 skips that came in there. All right, we got Side Piece by The Lavish Bastards featuring Alyssa Jane. Vocals is Alyssa Jane, written and produced by The Lavish Bastards. All right, here we go. Let's give it a listen.
It's another one. Alyssa Jane.
I'ma let you know one last time. Pack your shit and hit the road. You can see, walk out the door. I'ma let you know I'm done with your lies. I think I'd rather let you go and do the things I did before. I'm telling you, 1, go and party without me. 2, leave the car in the house, key street. That's the way that it's gotta be. Yeah. Why don't you go and put that on the hood? It's right and kick you off.
It kind of sounds like an R&B Doja Cat. Like she kind of has that tone.
Now baby, don't try me. Go back to your side, please.
Love the writing. That's a clever line.
I need you to bounce. I got empty your bank account. Now baby, don't try me. Go back to that side, please. Telling all my girls I don't need. Pour a little drink every day is the weekend.
I think a good, like litmus test to how a song is, like, I easily listened to that for a minute, and it didn't feel like a minute went by. It went quick because I'm vibing to it. Really good. Any thoughts on this one? I like it.
Yeah, it's a classic. The only thing I heard was you could cut some of the mids, I think high-ish mids, out of the producer tag that happened
Yeah.
at the beginning. It poked out a little bit.
Sure.
That's it.
Sure.
That's the only thing I heard.
Sure. All right. See, this is tough because I'm going to add
So
this.
that's the last.
I'm going to add this because that was really good. But also, like, we have more submissions and we have another skip. Let me think. All right, this will be the last one we listen to, I think, for now, for this current beat battle. Albert, Trebs, my guy, this has to absolutely smack for me to somehow include you in the beat battle. You're going to be like the play-in game, okay? You're gonna. This is your chance.
Let's
right
go,
now.
Al. Big Al.
Come on, Al. Trebs. This is our guy, Trebs. Hope you like this, dude. Glad you're doing beat battles again. Of course, man. I mean, you have literally followed me for probably, 2020, 2019, 2018, like 6-7 years. You've always supported. I always see you liking videos and stuff, so it truly does. Oh, wait, I'm an idiot. We forgot to spin the wheel for these
for
guys.
side piece.
My bad, side piece. We got to spin the wheel for you. My bad.
How could we forget side
How
piece?
could we forget? That's one thing when Josie was on stream. She never let me forget to spin the wheel. Yeah, let's.
Yeah.
All right, we got 3, 2, 1, and go. Another mini sample pack. Okay.
All right.
Oh, by the way, guys, Josie Reese, Realtor, is in the chat.
Josie's in the chat. Let's go.
Everyone say hello to my awesome, amazing, beautiful girlfriend and say hello and give her a nice, warm welcome. Yeah, because she deserves it. All right, here we go. All right, so we got to write that down. That was, if you could just type in Lavish Bastards mini sample pack, that would be awesome. And then we're going to give a big old spin for our guy Trebs here because he also bought a skip. Whoa! Oh, Trebs, you want to plug in?
Let's go.
That's our guy. Okay.
Software, baby. Let's see.
Yeah. All right, Trebs. Even if you don't make it in the beat battle, you were our only plug-in winner so far tonight. Shout out to Baby Audio for sponsoring us. You get to pick any of these plugins that you want. That's awesome. There you go. Happy guy. There we go. Wow. Awesome. Good for you, Trebs.
All right. Well, the bracket's full, and
Bracket is full. We just got to listen to his song.
this is your moment.
This is your moment.
Google Drive.
Already minus 5 points for a Google Drive link. You're already not in the bracket just for saying a Google Drive link.
Dropbox is king.
Dropbox is king.
Dropbox
All right.
is always king.
Let's see if this plays right away. Of course not. It never does. I mean, we should just ban Google Drive links.
Try that.
I think it's...
Okay.
Trebs,
What?
you're killing me, man. I mean, like, this has to be in the beat battle, no? All right, Trebs, this is what we're doing. We are going to play some of these that are already in the beat battle, and we're going to see if we like them better. So this is like kind of your play-in game. I'm going to pick a random one, and if we think it's better, you will then take their spot.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to close my eyes. I'm going to pick a random one. Believe me. Okay, let's hear this. Wow. Let's see what we got. this was snare of the night.
That was snare of the night, baby.
Okay, so it's that or this.
Oh,
I think I'm gonna go with Trebs.
Trebs.
You get in there on the first round, Trebs. Okay.
Trebs or Albert, the production was insane.
Yes. You got in there, Trebs. You got in there.
That one had the snare, and Trebs had the
Yes.
mostly everything.
Everything. I would agree. All right, now let's get into this. Thank you guys for everyone that submitted. We're gonna run through this beat battle. We're gonna go decently quick, but try to refresh our memories here on each of these songs. So first up, we have Biozin versus CDMT by Chan Salman.
Yeah. Cousin is under my feet. Cousin is under my. Yeah.
All right, I remember that one. That versus this.
Spinning my mind constantly when you say you congrats. Never know what to say back anymore. Wish you could have been there honestly, cause I'm supposed to act like a good pick up the tickets at the door. I've been in my head probably a couple hundred times. When you smile, I can tell if you're for sure.
What do you think?
I would pick Biozon because it's more unique.
I'm in.
They're both amazing.
I think this is really good. But I would agree. I'll go Biozin.
Yeah.
I'll go Biozin. Next up, we have Feel the Bounce by, let me center this a little bit more.
Oh, can people see that?
Should be able to. Let's see. Center it there. That should be good. Better. All right, here we go. We got Feel the Bounce by Alex or Side Piece by The Lavish Bastards and Alyssa Jane. There we go.
There it is.
Okay, those are those drums that we liked. Okay, we got this one versus this.
It's another one.
I think this one wins it. We just listened to this, but
Alyssa Jane.
I'ma let you know.
wow, what a meeting of two old beat battle viewers, Biozin and Trebs. You guys were both in. That's crazy. Back in the day. That's awesome.
Yeah, the OG.
One last time.
Alex, I'm sorry, but I think I'm gonna have to give this to The Lavish Bastards and Alyssa Jane.
It's a fully produced record.
Fully
there.
produced record, tough
Yeah.
to beat. Next up, we got Boogie Wonderland, the remix versus DKAJ. Okay, so this was the Indian.
India representation.
Yes.
मेरे हिस्से की ज़मीं जो हल रही आ
Okay, or this. I do think the Indian song is a more well produced record, but the Boogie Wonderland does hit. It's hard to pass up the Boogie Wonderland remix. I think just for sheer wow factor in this being a beat battle, I think this one might hold up better in later rounds. So we're gonna go with Boogie Wonderland, or at least that's my pick.
Yeah, that's my pick too.
Okay.
We also love the track DKAJ. Excellent work.
Yes,
Great music.
yes, yeah.
Would love to hear more
Really
of that.
great music. I just think beat battle wise, it's gonna be tough to hold up. 30 Days V1J.
Love this song.
I'm talking to her till 4 a.m. in the morning. She's got me falling.
Man, this is that one with a ton of potential, man. We loved that one. Let's go back to Trebs. Well, we're gonna keep listening to this until the Google Drive link loads. There it is, of course. Here's what I'll say. I don't know if you agree. I think if this vocal was just a little better, I think this takes the cake, but I think this sounds just a little bit more professional all around.
And again, because this is a beat battle,
Yes.
yeah,
Yes. Now I'm telling you though, V1J or VJ,
Amazing.
we
song.
love that vibe. Like if you get your vocals right, hit up Henry to help you mix them. We loved it, but I got to go Trebs here.
Let's go, Trebs.
Next up, we got Ragnar by our guy Johnny, who is friends with Drake's dad.
Which is hard
Insane.
to beat.
Hard to beat. Picture of the night.
Yeah.
All right, we got that versus this. Actually, a good matchup here.
Yeah. This is.
That or this. I think I like the one on the left better. I love that. Dun, 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 dun. I'm going to go this one.
Yeah, same.
All right. We are in agreement. Love Hurts by Skinny Mix or Moonflower by. Wait, how do you say it? Ixion?
Ixchin.
Ixion. All
I'm
right.
just assuming.
Yeah.
Skinny mix, you didn't do this, beat.
Baila conmigo, baila conmigo, siente.
It's like
I was like, whoa.
mashup, baby.
Yeah, I was like, why? How did I let this in?
That was like almost at the same time.
Yeah, I know.
They're both like, what?
Yeah. Okay, we got that. Next was Moonflower.
Baila conmigo,
Oh, this one was crazy.
baila.
I think that one takes the cake, straight and away. But good work. All right, next we got Ghosted by Ginny or Still Up by Mahad. Still Up. Okay, good little vibe.
Yeah.
Okay, so this was that other beat. Okay. Any thoughts on this one?
Oof, that's tough. I would go with the one on the left.
Okay,
It's more
I would
unique.
agree. I would agree.
The drums hit a little bit more too.
Yep. He said it's pronounced. It's like Ixion. Ixion. Okay.
Ixion. Okay, so it's not Ixchin.
Or Jake from PA. Oh, Jake.
It's your boy Jake.
I know Jake. He used to be in my producer group, right? Am I wrong, Jake? I think. Dude used to cook on Beat Battles, if I'm not mistaken. All right, here we go. Next up, we had this One Heart track versus this. The Katy Perry remix.
Oh, this is tough.
Very different vibes.
I think I know what I'm picking.
Okay. I loved the Katy Perry remix. I thought that was sweet.
That's fine.
This is beautiful. I love this, but I just don't know if it holds up in a beat battle. I'm going Katy Perry.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Katy Perry it is. Katy Perry it is. What's up, Ashley? Next up we got Biosin. Wow, okay, we're on to the second round now.
All right. This is Final Four. Is this top 8?
Yes, this is the top 8, so we're in the quarterfinals. This is Biosin versus Side Piece. This is actually two really good songs.
It's been a moment constantly when you say your congrats. Never know what to say back anymore. Wish you could have been honest, because I'm supposed to act like we could pick up the
Not an easy task to dethrone Biozin.
Kiss at the door. I've been in my head probably a couple hundred times. When you smile, I can tell if you're for sure. Wish we could have got there honestly. Opposite didn't end. When you left, there was always something more. I know we're not the same. I think some people out of love. And I don't put no blame on you and me. We just grew up. But that is such a shame.
Ashley Burrier, that is a fresh username right there.
It's another one. Alyssa Jane.
I'ma let you know. No
These are both good songs.
last time. Pack your shit and hit the road. You can see, walk out the door. I'ma let you know I'm done with your lies. I think I'd rather let you go and do the things I did before. I'm telling you, go and
I Am Yeti, yes, on YouTube. We are in the beat. We are in the beat battle already. We are in the beat battle.
party without me too. Leave the car in the house, key street. That's the way that it's gotta be. Yeah. Why don't you go and put that on the hood? You try.
I don't know. It's tough.
They're both amazing. Do we have to apply the rule of what's more fit for a beat battle?
We don't.
genre-wise?
We don't.
Oof.
Biozin is
Where's Biozin been? He hasn't been in the chat. I've asked him about his
yeah. Where's
distortion, about his.
Biozin? You got 10 seconds to tell us about the distortion, or
Yeah.
we're picking the other person. No, I'm kidding.
And kick you out.
I'm actually gonna go them. I'm gonna go this.
Right, side B speeds Biozin.
Yes,
Let's go.
I'm gonna dethrone Biozin here. I also really want to see how that stacks up against other songs. Sorry, Biozin, but really not really because you've already won
Sure, he's
a
doing
couple. Yeah, he's fine. All right, we got the Boogie Wonderland remix, which I guess we're just gonna listen to 5 times.
But it's made for.
Oh, he's here.
There he is.
Biozin, tell us your distortion secrets. You also can just send them to our DM, or you don't have to tell us at all, and that's fine too. All right, we know the Boogie Wonderland remix. Is this better than Trebs? I think I'm going. I don't know. That gets me every time. It's pretty sick. I hate this. I hate having to pick people. All right, you know what I will say? Trebs, since you already want a plug-in, I'm going to go with Boogie Wonderland.
Earth, Wind, and Fire wins.
There we go.
Let's go.
There we go. All right, quarterfinal match 3. We got Johnny or Moonflower. He said, put M Wave Shaper 100% on wet on pre-master. Okay,
Well, let's go.
there we go.
I think that's that free plug.
Baila conmigo.
From Boy Shape.
Yeah, I think this... Johnny, I'm sorry. Unless you can get us in contact with Drake's dad ASAP, I'm going to have to go with our guy Jake.
Shout out to Johnny and Dennis.
Yes, absolutely.
We're going with Jake for that one.
Yeah. Albert said, damn, that ain't fair. I'm sorry, man. Sorry. Ghosted. Okay, wow, this one's still in it. I didn't realize. First, Katy Perry. Ginny, or Guinea, this is dope. I think I'm still in Katy Perry. I'm sorry. Are you in agreement?
It's a banger.
Yes, it's a banger.
It's a banger.
Katie, wow, we're in the semifinals. All right. Boogie Wonderland
Versus
Side
Side
Piece,
Piece. Ooh.
which is 2 very good songs.
It's another one. Alyssa Jane.
I'ma let you know. One last time. Pack your shit and hit the road.
Or it's just such a clever thing to do. I don't know.
I'll tell you what, because I had that one mixed note about side piece, the I think the mids or the high mids and the Alyssa Jane tag. I'll go with Boogie Wonderland between these two.
I think I will too.
We have to nitpick.
We do have to nitpick.
We have to nitpick.
We do have to nitpick. And I think our reaction every time we hear the Boogie Wonderland is just very clever. But guys, side piece, whoever you all that wrote that song, I think it was Flawless Bastards and Alyssa Jane. It's a great song.
Yeah,
it's really well done.
6 song.
Really well done.
Check your guys' stuff out.
All right, here we go. We got Katy Perry remix, or we got Jake's dubstep track. Let's let Katy Perry play a little bit.
Yeah. Is this final?
This is a semifinal. This is not the final
Top
yet.
4?
Yes.
Final 4?
Yeah. This is to get into the finals.
Like I just know this isn't me. This ain't where I wanna be. Sometimes it's just hard to speak. Maybe I'm out my mind. Can you excuse the times I tweet? Lil got me strung like a fiend. They cut me like I don't bleed. I guess I'm out my mind. A bitty say she want
What's up, Gregory? What's going on, man? Good to see you again.
to chat, so I pull up where she at. If she bad, I double back. Hope she ain't out her mind. Yeah, she the one that I roll with.
This is such a sick concept, but I think this mix in overall everything, like, this is incredibly professional.
Yeah, and Mindful, such a banger. I would say it's a little bit overcompressed, so investigate that. Try to get the drums to hit more by backing off on whatever mastering situation or whatever you're doing,
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
and you'll have a banger.
Does that help us
Well,
pick a winner?
I assume we're on the same page there.
Okay. So we're going with Moonflower.
We're going with Jake.
Okay. All right, Jake. All right. Q-Man Savage, what's going on? My guy, you're a little late. I guess you could still submit a song if you wanted to, but this is the final right now. This is the Beat Battle Final 2.
Oh, how are we going to pick between these two? Man,
I don't know. This is tough.
this is going to be good.
Tough. All right. We're gonna give these a good little listen.
So this is the Beat Battle Final.
Yes. Winner gets a Baby Audio plugin of their choice.
Which is a great company.
Great company.
They've got some amazing stuff.
Yes.
I have people that send me sessions using the Comeback Kid, also the Super VHS. They've got some great stuff.
Yes, 100%. When is the next Beat Battle, guys? I try to do these every Thursday at 7 p.m. Try to mix up the prizes a little bit. Hopefully, next week we have a prize from Adam Audio, which would be cool. Which would be really cool. Someone said they just got off work. How much time do you have? Got to run here?
Probably till 9.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, you know what, guys? We'll do, after we pick our winner, we'll do about another 10, 15 minutes listening to some more stuff. They won't qualify for the Beat Battle, but we'll give a couple of you guys a couple more listens to people that have been waiting. So we'll stream a full 2 hours. Yeah, and then we'll call it at some point. Not sure if it'll go all the way till 9, but yeah.
Yeah, maybe a little before.
Maybe a little before.
Yeah.
We'll give about 10 more minutes after we pick. All right.
So we'll give these a little bit more of an extended listen.
Let's do it.
Boogie Wonderland remix.
This is the Beat Battle Final. Johnny said this is the winner for him. How do you manage to call me every time I'm live? Guys, this is one of my good friends, Braden. He calls every time I'm live.
Yes, sir.
So let's get a couple. Well,
Some W's in the chat.
yeah, you can either say W's in the chat for Braden, or you can say lowercase f, lowercase u, Braden. So you can either
W's in the chat.
you can either shit on Braden, or someone said LOL, hey Braden. No, I'm kidding. It's just Jake. Oh, you got a W?
There we go. W's in the chat.
And 6 FUs followed by that. No, I'm kidding. You're good. I'm kidding.
No FUs yet.
No FUs yet. You're good. All right, we got to get back. We're in the finals, but I'll call you after.
All right, good luck.
Yep. See ya. Yeah. Every time Braden calls, we're just gonna pick up guys. So because apparently, maybe we'll have him on stream if he's ever in town. All right. Back to Boogie Wonderland, which I think we got enough of Boogie Wonderland. We get the vibe there.
Yeah.
Let's give Moonflower one more
let's
one more
hear
good
it.
listen.
Conmigo baila, baila conmigo, siente. Baila conmigo, baila, baila conmigo. Play me the song that you took on, you know the Play me the song that you took on, you know
Come on, let's try with the letter my best. Come on, let's try with the letter my best.
All right, guys. Literally, I asked people to type in the chat who won, and I think nobody knows, bro. Do you want to be the governing chooser, or what are your thoughts? Somebody said toss a coin. We could toss a coin.
We could toss a coin.
Um,
No, this should be judge based.
I agree.
Battle, yeah.
I agree.
Absolutely. The people have fought hard to be at the finals here.
Yeah, we don't want to leave it to chance. With that being said, let's talk through it. I think Moonflower, obviously, like if we're just looking at from a perspective of like a marketable song and like a finished product, I do think the Boogie Wonderland, obviously, like you have Earth, Wind, and Fire on your side, which is, you know, that's a lot of fighting power. I do, though, think just based off originality, creativity, shit, man.
Well, originality, Moonflower by far.
Yes. That's what I'm going to go with. I'm going to go with Alidi, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Alidi, the mix is incredible. You should figure out how to get that played at people's weddings. People will go crazy.
That is an avenue. That is an avenue. But
That's
with that being said, I think we're gonna go with
our boy Jake.
We're gonna go with Jake just because I think it's all a lot of it is original. You do a remix is. I'm not saying it's easier. It was a very good idea. Obviously, it put a smile on our face every time. I know the sad face. I'm so sorry. I hate picking the winners, man. It was good. So many people loved it. I'm gonna make sure you get something, Alidi. I will send you Alidi. I'll send you my unreleased newest sample pack. It has 400 sounds, a lot of like kind of like Drake type samples, which I think you'll like. So I'm gonna make sure you don't go home with nothing because it was really good. You'll get awesome like presets, tons of really cool stuff, guitar samples. That's as much value as I can give you aside from you winning a plugin, because we did love your track. So you're the first person to ever get a prize for second place, if that makes you feel better. New sample pack, which is unreleased, and I'm almost done with it. So when I'm done with it, okay, there we got a yay from Elite. That makes me happy.
Well, congratulations, Jake.
Yes, good job, Jake. You did amazing, man. Always fire, bro. Like every time you were in Producer Accelerator in our group, dude won like almost every beat battle because he's incredibly talented. And I didn't even know you made dubstep. Like he was making like you were making like boom bap sometimes, hip hop, like all sorts of stuff. So, really good work, Jake. Always improving, always getting better. All right, guys, we're going to listen to like 5 more tracks. We're going to do a couple more, and then me and Henry got to go to bed. If you guys didn't know, he's a really good friend of mine. He is a mixing and mastering engineer. If you guys need your stuff mixed and mastered, I will type his @ in the chat. Henry.
Hit me up.
Spelled right?
Yeah.
Awesome. If you guys need Gregory, absolutely, man. Great to see you. Yep, go put the kids to bed, man. I know you're being an awesome dad, so that's about the best thing you can do. But yeah, guys, hit Henry up for mixing. Would love to see some people in his DMs with inquiries. He'd love to chat. Next up, wow, we bought another skip. Okay, all right. Sunny Digital, this is Unknown Awaken, made in 2024. All right.
Let's hear it.
We got to spin the wheel for you, too, while it plays. Big old spin here. Another mini sample pack. There you go. Meanwhile, this is fire, bro. Any mixing thoughts on this?
Could definitely hit harder.
Yes, I agree.
And not just that, you could change the balance of the synthesizer, say bring some of them lower in order to increase the separation of those in the drums.
Yeah. Great. Yeah. Yeah, the drums are just a little soft. I think it's that same thing I always say where you want those to hit first, and then kind of bring your melody. I think it helps when you're mixing to level those, get those levels right, and then have the melody kind of fit in around those. All right, we're gonna do like 2 more, guys. 2 more. I know I said 5, but we're doing 2.
It's getting late. What we got here?
Little remix. Of course. That was sick. I mean, that's dope, man. I love the crossover between kind of like that folk vibes into kind of like this trap beat. Johnny said Dennis Graham only kicked it with him because of his Asian girlfriend at the time.
Okay.
There we go. Now the truth comes out. Oh, that last thing was sick, bro. Good job. Who was that? Nobody. That was sick. All love to you, bro. Really love that.
All right.
Last one of the night, guys. Last one of the night. Here we go.
SB. Rumace.
That is Jake. All right.
Hello, Jake.
My heart is stuck with you.
Dallas, Texas.
With
There we go.
you. You're all I do.
Whoops. Sorry. Kind of a similar drum issue as the one before, couple back.
Say, what's the right time to tell you how I feel? Cause all these K-dramas seem to take so many years. Not sure if I take my time and wait to stop you when you say, oh, I like you ever since that first day. Girl, I'm not playing with you, I'm being real with you. I'll be your man and say it, yeah, I'm feeling you. So if you feeling lonely, just call me, let it all out. Cause all my time belongs to you because it's us now. Every moment that I spend with you is like
I think mixing, man, like those drums just need to hit a little bit harder. I don't want to keep saying the same thing, but I don't know.
Yeah, I could go either way. It's kind of cool that they're a little bit subtle, but yeah, you could definitely put some more subtle distortion on those. I love the vocal performance. It's sick.
Yeah,
It's very passionate.
emotional
Love
for
it.
sure, for sure. All right, guys, I want to give a big thank you to
What's up?
Henry Blazer.
Thanks for having
This is my guy. As always, guys, I'm going to type his name here in the chat. So if you guys want to hit him up for mixing, amazing mixing and mastering engineer, great for vocals, anything you guys need, just chat with him if you have any mixing inquiries. Really appreciate him coming in the chat. We also want to say thank you to Baby Audio for providing prizes tonight. We gave away 2 plugins tonight. Somebody won one on the wheel, and then the winner of the Beat Battle, Jake, he also won a plugin. So, and also, guys, thank you to anyone who skipped. We had somebody buy a throne tonight, which has never happened. Really appreciate you guys doing that. That keeps the stream moving. That keeps the stream going. It really helps me out as well. Obviously, I'm putting my time in here. It's really awesome that you guys are willing to, give me some extra cash. That means a lot. And as always, I try to make sure you guys get something awesome that if you gave me money, you get something back. Love that we always have kind of some of the same people coming in here every Thursday. I'm live every Thursday at 7 p.m. EST. Keep an eye out for my stories. And then next week, we are going to have an awesome prize from Adam Audio. So we're going to have
It's crazy.
maybe some headphones to give away. We'll see. I gotta go cook and make sure they're on board with it, but that could be exciting for next week. Yeah, love you guys. Appreciate you guys. Thanks again.
Congrats to Jake, the winner.
Yes, awesome tracks, guys. Keep making music. Keep creating.